At 22 years of age, he will be the youngest of them all as they tackle one of the toughest WRC rallies, the SafariRally, but is not intimidated by that tug.
There is a slight pressure. It's always there. Also being an Anwar, there's always the pressure there. Lakini, as rally drivers, the most important thing is not to take pressure and convert that pressure into focus. So far, so well. I've proved that in the Equator Rally. So yeah, we're going well for now.
He was probably around 3 years old when the SafariRally made its exit in the World Rally Championship calendar to make a comeback in 2021.
When we last had the WRC, that was 2002. I was born in 1998. So my dad did participate in the last WRC, but I was very young at that time. So I do have very faint memories of his car and stuff, but I was really young at that time. But it's always been a dream. Oh man, we missed out on this on our childhood. We didn't see the WRC through, and as other previous generations did. But I mean, no, it's great to have it back. It's been 19 years, and finally, it's here. It's amazing. It's a dream come true. We're going to be racing with international, the best in the world, and they're coming to Kenya. They're going to get a real taste of our soil. So, no, it's superb. I can't explain it.
And that's where he heard about his dad's and uncle's exploits to also join in when he came of age.
So my dad, Hamza Anwar, he's really groomed me and brought me to where I am right now, and he's given me the speed, and on the other hand, my uncle Hamza Anwar, who is multiple safari champion and national champion, has given me consistency and focus. So I've kind of had to combine my dad's flamboyancy and speed and my uncle's reliability and focus into one. So no, I mean, best of both, and I've put it together. Let's see if it works. Yeah.
He was a force to reckon with in the autocross circuits before he decided to further his interests.
I got into motorsport at 17 years old. I mean, it was quite late, but I've always been involved and kind of been in motorsport since a young age. I've been groomed with the little resource we had. And now I've kind of picked up. I started with a little buggy doing autocross. I made a mark on the autocross scene. So I fixed it myself. It was a broken old thing, but I mean, hey, we finished second in the 2017 non-turbo championship. 2018 we won the championship on points, and then we also started rallying in 2018. So I bought I managed to gather some sponsorship, and I bought a Toyota Sprinter, and I mean, I finished 12th, and then I finished 10th in the top 10 with a two-wheel drive, very simple underpowered car. And no, that was remarkable. And then furthermore, in 2018 I also did the mini classic. So yeah, I mean, we were lying, I think, 7th and 4th in class, and I was the youngest to ever do a classic. It's historic rally, it's endurance rallying. What we're used to is sprint. So that was a really good benchmark. And then 2019, it was the COVID period, but I went off to England to do my studies, finished them off, and then in 2020, towards the end, I did my first international event, which was in Arusha. And I mean, we were really doing well. We were lying almost third, but a few hiccups because it was my first rally. I was really rusty. I hadn't raced for a year. We finished 4th overall in a four-wheel drive car for my first time, so that was quite something. And yeah, to wrap it off, we had Equator Rally, which we finished 5th. And that was in Africa.
Hamza registered his best result in the WRC SafariRally dress rehearsal, that is the Equator Rally, where he surprised many old guards to finish 5th.
Hamza Anwar, along with Riaz Ismail.
Well done, Hamza.
I was the youngest competitor in the Equator Rally, and I really shook some shelves. Yeah, so I mean, we finished 5th, So that was a remarkable achievement. We started 4th last on the road and we ended up 5th in position. So yeah, no, it's so far so good. Things are going well. The team is working well together, and now this is a new team with a 3-car team, and we'll be running cars from M Sport Poland. So let's hope we can make Kenya proud. Yeah, it is my first time competing in that area, but I mean, because I'm used to driving in the Mustuni, and so all those childhood driving, messing, mucking around, it's all come into par. And yeah, I mean, we got through the stages flawless. Yeah, we set decent, good times, and we were consistent.
He hopes to shake off the same competition when he makes his debut in the eagerly awaited SafariRally.
It's a good advantage, but in Africa the conditions can change. So we did our recce in the dry. It was just a few mud holes, and when we got into the stage, it was downpoured. It was muddy. When we got into the evening stages, it was dry, and we had done them in the wet. So it's really, you never really have an advantage. Sometimes it can work, sometimes it can't. It's all the luck. But I mean, yeah, so far it was good. We have an advantage that we already have notes, and now we get 2 passes where it was 1 pass in the Equator Rally. So that will really help us to get more of an idea. Maybe one making the notes and the second one running through them and checking them. So yeah, it is an advantage. It's Hamza Anwar, so we're gonna give you a good show as always. We're gonna always be max out, and yeah, but we gotta finish at the same time. So I'm always gonna give my fans what they love, and we're gonna be flamboyant for you guys, but we're gonna be quick at the same time. So I've got to balance a few things out. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll try and shake off our competitors. They'll give us some stiff competition. But yeah, let's see. We're racing our own race. So
he will rely on the experienced Riaz Ismail to navigate him to the finish and make his dream come true.
Well, Mr. Riaz Ismail, Riaz is Superman. He's such a to-the-dot guy. He's very focused and determined, and he knows what he's doing. He's very experienced. He's sat with a number of drivers. He's sat outside of Kenya. So all that experience put into one, he's the perfect person to really make me. Because a navigator either makes you or breaks you. And he's really focused, and we're getting on very well. So it's superb.
Hamza Anwar seems to be very focused in his quest for success and will stop at nothing to prove that he's got what it takes to be in the FIA Rally Star team.
It's a big honor. I mean, since a child, I've been dreaming about this since I could remember, maybe 4 or 5. So it's a dream come true, and now we have a chance for us Africans to make a bang in the motorsport scene. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it. The drivers who are driving, we're such big fans. We look up to these figures. So it'll be amazing to see the likes of Sebastian Ogier, Kalle Rovanperä, and such amazing drivers and quick drivers, a new breed, a new generation of drivers. So I mean, for us, we're running under the R3, so it's a new class that's been introduced by the FIA. So I mean, just to compete amongst them is a very big thing for us, and it's been 19 years. Kenya's been off the scene, and all of a sudden we're back, and yeah, we're really excited and revving to go.